Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rahayu. I am from the first grade of Islamic Religious Education. The basic concept of Islamic Moderation Education. Why the need for Islamic Moderation Education? Religious moderation is our perspective on moderate religion, namely understanding and practicing religious teaching without being extreme, both extreme right and extreme left. We need Islamic moderation as a solution so that it can become an important way to creating a religious life that is harmonious, peaceful, and experiences balance, both in personal life, family, community, and life as a whole. Definition of Islamic Moderation Education. Moderation is a middle way, which is the accordance with the core teaching of Islam as well as human nature. Therefore, Muslims are called Ummatan Watasan, which means middle people, a harmonious and balanced people who are able to combine the two poles of the purpose religion. Watasiyah in Islamic teaching that directs its people to be fair, balanced, beneficial, and proportional, or often referred to as the word moderate, in all dimensions of life. Muslims are hierarchical chosen people who must be able to mediate wasat. The goals and benefits of Islamic Moderation Education. The objectives and benefits of making policies to strengthen Islamic moderation in religion are basically to create order in religious communities, protect the right of religious others in exercising religious freedom, create peace and peace in religious life, and to realize the welfare of religious people. Normative foundation of Islamic Moderation Education. The normative basis is the basis of reference or handle that come from the norms and rules that have been set. The notion of the normative basis for making Islamic moderation education is a reference basis used as a reference in conducting Islamic moderation education. The normative foundation in Islamic moderation education, namely Quran verses, Hadith and Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, opinions of scholars who explain Islamic moderation education. Historical foundation of Islamic moderation education. Historical has the same meaning as history. In the General Indonesian Dictionary, Purwanda Minta said, history is events and events that have occurred in the past. Important events that actually happened. So, what is meant by the historical basis is the basis reference of a problem originating in history or events that have occurred, and what is meant by the historical basis of Islamic moderation education are events that are used as reference in implementing Islamic moderation education. The events that become a reference in Islamic moderation education, namely, number 1, events that occurred at the time of the Prophet Muhammad SAW. Number 2, events that occurred during the Khulafaur Rashidin. Number 3, events that occurred during the time of the ulama. The principle of Islamic moderation education: justice, tolerance, balance, religion, exemplary. That is all. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.